I'm sure you're all wondering, what is this setting? Why is this speech being given at a restaurant? Just hold on, everything will come together. Picture walking into a place where the air smells like fresh tortillas, the sound of music floats out from the open window, and the walls are painted in bright colors that almost feel alive. Now imagine stepping outside and seeing ancient pyramids rising from above the jungle. It might sound like a scene from a movie, but it's real. It's Mexico. Today, we will explore the culture, history, and beauty that makes Mexico truly unique. First, we'll learn about Mexico's rich ancient history, then we'll explore its colorful culture and traditions. And finally, we'll discover its most famous landmarks and natural wonders. Mexico's history begins in thousands of years before colonization. It was the home to powerful Maya, Aztecs, and Zapotecs, and many more civilizations, each one leaving behind achievements that shaped the entire Americas. According to the Journal of Latin America Geography, May 19, 2021, explains that civilizations such as the Maya and Aztecs built some of the most advanced cities in the ancient world. They created complex calendars, mathematics, art, astronomy, and agriculture that continues to influence Mexico today. These weren't small villages societies. They were highly organized urban centers. The Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan, was one larger than most European cities at the time, with canals and marketplaces full of trade. Additionally, according to Frontiers in Political Science, April 2nd, 2022, pre-colonial central Mexico used advanced government strategies that only allowed large cities and regions to coordinate economics, farming, religion, and law. These systems allowed for massive temples, organized trade routes, and political alliances across the globe. The Mayans developed writing systems, agriculture, and astronomy, so precise that they even predicted eclipses without modern technology. Now that we explored Mexico's powerful history, let's take a look at modern culture that grew out of the history of Mexico's culture, of the most colorful, energetic, and recognizable of the world. Think about the sound of mariachi, trumpets, violins, and guitars playing songs that have been passed down for generations, or regional folk music that tells story about love, struggle, and community. Music in Mexico isn't about just entertainment, it's a part of identity. According to the Spanish book, September 8, 2025, Mexican culture includes powerful elements like traditional music, festivals such as El Día de los Muertos, colorful clothing, folk dances, and celebrations that express pride and unity. These connections help communities stay connected to their heritage. But also, culture isn't just music, it's also food. According to the Journal of Ethnic Foods, October 1st, 2022, traditional foods in Mexico, especially among indigenous people, carry deep historical and cultural meanings. Recipes are passed down through families and sometimes unchanged for centuries. Let's talk about some of those. Tacos, which can include carne asada, al pastor, birria, carnitas, mole with a sauce over 30 ingredients including chiles, spices, and chocolate. These meals reflect history, geography, and identity. Many of these dishes even appear in American food today, especially here in Los Angeles, showing how influential Mexican cuisine has become. And the reason I started this speech talking about a restaurant is because for many families, especially Mexican ones, the table is where the culture lives. The flavors, the smell, the music in the background, it's all a piece of Mexico brought to life. With that appreciation for Mexico's culture, let's explore some of the places where this history and culture is still visible today. Mexico is filled with breathtaking places, both historical and natural. Landmarks like Chichen Itza and one of the seven wonders of the modern world show the power of the Mayas. Teotihuacan, the city of the gods, hold massive pyramids where thousands of once gathered ceremonies. The Cathedral of Mexico City, built on top of ancient Aztec ruins, represents the blending of Spanish history. These sites attract millions of tourists all over the world. According to Mexico News Daily, October 21st, 2025, tourism to Mexico's ancient ruins and museums has surpassed pre-pandemic levels. That means more people than ever are traveling to learn about Mexico's history and culture. But Mexico's beauty isn't just historical, it's also natural. The Copper Canyon is deeper and larger than the Grand Canyon. The beaches of Cancun, Tulum, Puerto Vallarta are famous worldwide for their crystal blue waters. The state of Chiapas is full of waterfalls and rainforests. According to the Journal of Global South Studies, August 3rd, 2025, Mexico's landscapes and landmarks help tell a story of its political and cultural identity. Each region, from deserts to jungle to coastlines, play a role in shaping Mexico's national character. Now that we've traveled through Mexico's history, culture, and beauty, let's reflect on why this country stands out. Today we explored the fascinating country of Mexico, its rich history, lively culture, and breathtaking landmarks. First, we looked at Mexico's powerful ancient civilizations. Then we explored its colorful traditions, music, and food. And finally, we admired its stunning landmarks and natural beauties. Mexico is more than just a country. It's a story, a celebration, a living combination of ancient civilizations, vibrant culture, and natural wonders. And the more we learn about it, the more impossible it becomes to appreciate its beauty.